what I found powerful about this conference, as well as some of the other ALI initiatives that I've had an opportunity to attend, is how it is that it really serves as creating key linkages between groups of individuals and groups of leaders that oftentimes never would have come together.
We have people here from 12 countries, from 4 continents, but one planet.
We're delighted that Harvard has come to Miami for a joint effort with the University of Miami. This Leadership Institute can make a real difference, not just in higher education, but in many professions.
I think there's plenty of leaders in Miami. It's not a question of not having enough leaders. It's a question of the right kinds of leaders. Leaders that are able to transcend their narrow interests and to have a vision and have a commitment to making all of our society better.
I jumped at the opportunity to come here and kind of share ideas, hear about other people's idea about how to take the next step and how we as a community take that next step. So I think it's really, really important, especially, the global conference, because Miami is such a global city.
And it's a wonderful place for the two universities to collaborate, to help people think about how they can use their skills, their life experience to benefit others. And I think that is the most powerful part of the message of leadership that comes from this conference.
You're bringing in the faculty from Harvard as well as UM, plus the business leaders as well as the political leaders of Miami-Dade County, all into one room to explain how entrepreneurship is really very important, especially in this global economy.
You got to give them the tools and you got to give them the structure where they can succeed and make them entrepreneurs. We focus a lot on creating people in the private sector entrepreneurs and social entrepreneurs. Why not make people in government entrepreneurs?
It's a real honor for me to have been invited to participate in this Advanced Leadership Institute. What has occurred here this morning is so important, not just for Miami, but I think for the entire country. These are the kinds of efforts that need to be undertaken and by so many others around the country. We have such a void of leadership. It's not just my opinion. Most polls indicate that. And having Harvard take the leadership in this effort.
We're part of a global community, and I think that we have to continue to learn throughout our life. We have to continue to see how what we bring to the table can be helpful to the community, and that's what I hope to do in Coral Gables, and that's why I think it's important, this initiative of which we have people from all walks of life here, learning how to be innovators, how to be transcenders, and how to bring their experience to improve their communities.
So I think it's perfect, and I think this is a great nexus. And I think that what we'll get from today will be new ideas. We may even have, some of the next leaders sitting in that room right now.
Really, the most aspirational form of leadership is becoming a transcender. And, a lot of what I've seen in the type of leaders that Harvard has assembled with this ALI Fellows Initiative, as well as the types of people that have been brought together as a Miami native, is that it's really attempted to bring together transcenders who sometimes are doing such great work in their own space, don't have an opportunity to come together.
Higher education is really at a crossroads, so this is an opportunity for higher educational leaders to think years ahead on how they want to reshape their institution to adjust to the future.
Each of us has acquired a set of experiences and a range of knowledge in our work life that can be beneficial to someone else, and this framework creates an opportunity for that kind of sharing and that kind of engagement.
The role that ALI plays, which is to take people who have been successful in a particular field, and now they're trying to move on beyond to another career. Typically in that career, one of the things they want to do is to benefit society and to benefit their communities. So I think this is exactly what Miami needs.
So many of the interdisciplinary faculty from Harvard united also with academics right here in South Florida is really powerful. And as a Miami native and as somebody that's a product of this community, it excites me to know that America's leading academic institution is taking the effort and time to invest in leadership, not only in a national and global context, but here in my community where I call home.